Mustang all blacked out. I kind of like it. Enjoy it. It's nice. Just needs to block out the real taillights a little bit, and it'll be pretty sweet. Yeah, what's going on? My quarantine brothers and sisters. Decided I'll go to the shop with this bike to take a look at my rear brakes. So right now I only have front brake, but I'm gonna go. Decided I'm gonna go on I don't know, the tires still feel choppy, like I don't understand why. Like, I aired them, but it still feels a little weird. Put 30 pounds on them. In this bike, like I always want to press the back brake. I don't know why. I just did that. Like that's how I, you know, that's how I work this bike. Just it needs that back brake. It's a little odd house. House is really odd. Really acute angle on it. A lot of people don't know, but a lot of these things are actually. A lot of people put these fences, but they actually put them on sidewalks. And just over the years, they kind of like these fences have been grandfathered in. You know, that's the fence. But once you build a new building, you're taking the fence down. You gotta put the old fence. You gotta put the fence where it's supposed to be. You can't take. Can't take city's property. And sidewalk is interesting. Sidewalk is not city property. Sidewalk is city property that you must take care of. You know, if anybody slips and falls on it, it's your fault. You know, if you have trash on it, you're getting citations. It's the world we live in. Like, city property, but you're responsible for it, for having a house in front of it. The corner lots, you gotta shovel snow, you gotta shovel all that snow. Let me see if I could find a shortcut through here. It's a ghetto right here. Ghetto, but it's projects. It's the hood. But there's ways to get through here. Like now these houses, like they're pretty so expensive. Before nobody wanted to live next to the projects, and now it's just like Jesus. It's like a regular house is $1 million. It's like you can't, you know. I can't believe sometimes I'm looking at house prices and it's just like apartment 500,000, 2-bedroom small apartment, house 750 to $1 million. You can't even find anything for 750 anymore. Now it's just $1,900,000 at 8,990 and $1 million. Like damn, and you're like damn. Not even two-family, not even two-family house. So you could have like a tenant that could help you pay with a mortgage, but it's just like ridiculous. $1 million, $1 million, a regular damn house. So you're supposed to put out $200,000 before you get the house. You put out $200,000, and then you pay mortgage, and your mortgage is for $800,000 is gonna be $4,000 every month. $4,000 every month. Oh, nice Supra. It's a new Supra. They put some wheels on it, and he tinted it. It's nice, not bad. I'm not a big fan of rims like that, like chrome rims. I think it's not. I mean, I understand why he did it, because he probably had them or had a good deal on them, and so he bought them. And on the black car, black rims look the best, but he wanted to take pictures of it, so he put those rims in there. So that's what you get. That's what happens. But I don't know, I'm a fan of like having a black car and black rims and just everything blacked out. Like there's something interesting about it. Like everything is black. Like the black, the paint, the black paint is just it's when it's done right and it's really nice reflective. And it's reflective. Like it's all you see is just reflections. So whatever you parked, your car looks like the environment that it's parked in. So if you park it in the forest and you take a photo of it in the forest, you will just see forest in the car. You know, during foliage and the leaves are turning color, like your color of the car becomes the turning leaves, you know, color of just, you know, this Halloween oranges and browns, like the guys I don't pick up in my cab. No, but it's I don't know. That's just the color. White is another interesting color. White is you know, a color of all the colors combined together. So in the color wheel, if you were to spin the color wheel, not mix all the colors together, but if you were to spin the color wheel, you would see that all the colors combined together actually become white. Yeah, interesting, huh? Mind blown. Yeah. I was watching this video about how a differential works again. Like I saw this video maybe, like, you know, God knows how long I saw it, maybe 5 years ago. I remember I linked it even to somebody, to a coworker of mine. I was like, wow, that's pretty cool. And it's like 1937 video, just how the differential works. And it just goes step-by-step process, like what's happening. And they start off with motorcycles. You know, if the motorcycle crew is going on the turn, you know, the outside of the turn has to go faster than the inside of the turn. And it's like, let's say, you know, a car is turning and the outside wheel is turning faster than the inside wheel. Yeah, everybody understands this. But they go into like, well, in order for this to happen, you know, you want the two wheels to drive, you need to have a differential, you know, so the wheels can turn independently. And it's like, it sounds complicated, but it's really simple. And it's all like, it's just a mechanic process. And you just look at it and you're like, whoa, this is just an amazing thing. You know, it's just how all they did is just combine gears together so that the two wheels are separated, even though they can spin together. Genius. Like, damn, like, how do you come up with this stuff, you know? You know, but the engineers of 100 years ago just said, hey, here you go, guys. We're just gonna give this to you, you know, and you have a differential, you know, and every single car has a differential. And there's a camera here, a speed camera. And it's a fascinating thing. It's like 100 years ago, this guy came, you know, just engineers came up and they said, you know, listen, let's have two-wheel drive system and we'll connect these cars with gears. And I was like, whoa, just series of levers. Gears are just series of levers, you know. It's amazing. I mean, I was amazed, you know. I was amazed. All right, 25th, I think it's somewhere here, right? What the hell is it? I think it's here.